know what that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? How are we all? Welcome along to Sprints. Another day of sprints to come. Welcome in. How are we? Simon Christian was in first. Welcome, Simon. I need to turn my focusing off on my camera because that's going to be very annoying. 2 seconds. Let's configure that video. Take that off and take focus off. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, welcome. I clicked on to hear smooth operator. Exactly, we knew we were coming. So Simon, welcome. Undertaker, welcome. TMD with the ASW logo. Let's go. Kimmo, let's go indeed. Welcome, Kimmo. Q-Storm's here as well. Last race. Hopefully a P1. Connor, welcome. Widow, welcome as well. Yeah, hopefully it's a little bit... I have kind of tried to put a lot more light. Do we prefer it or do we not prefer it? I mean, you might prefer me in the dark, let's be honest. So, go with that how you wish. Lots of Zenith in the crates, I hope. Julianis, no way... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. How have we done that? We got too many Bakus and too many... Canadas. Damn it. Fresh, welcome as well. Welcome, Fresh. Just in time to see me get a P2. Bad start indeed. Damn it, man. Second can still be good, though. We can still start. We can still start with something good from a sprint crate. That's what we can do. But welcome, Fresh, as well. Let's see what we get, though. 9 Alonso. Boo! We didn't want that one, as I just see the Real Madrid team arrive for Real Madrid versus Man City. That is not a good reward, is it? Bottas. Ugh. We didn't want a Valtteri Bottas at all. So, let's reset. Sid, welcome as well. Just want to try and reset the phone as well, so we're good to go. Welcome, Sid. Welcome, Bottas. I know, that is not what we wanted. Fresh, how did you get on in GP, by the way, out of interest? Did you get on okay? Did you make the final round of this weekend? Yeah, well, hopefully we've got the bad rewards out of the way. Hopefully that was the only bad reward that we're due to get, and we've got rid of that now as well. Fingers crossed, because hopefully no more bad stuff is what we want. Mark, welcome as well. We're just reloading after our first sprint crate, which was P2. And Valtteri Bottas. That's not what we wanted, is it? We didn't want that one at all. But we're just loading up. And we shall be back live. Let's try again now. Connect to USB. And let's see if we've got it in. Is it going to work? Oh, not saying I'm offline again. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Tech these days, man. Never easy, telling you. Let's see if it works. Why is there some right old connection on there? I don't think it's going. Dice needs to be restarted. It absolutely doesn't. If not, we'll be back on the Wi-Fi. Good evening, Carlo, as well. You're better. I got Kevin. Yeah, well, I mean, Bottas or Kevin. Take your pick which one you want, to be fair. We'll have to do this the other way then. Let's go via Wi-Fi for now. Let's connect that one up because it's not working otherwise. Okay, let's get back into it then. We don't want to do that one. Hold on. Jesus, computers, eh? Maybe that will actually work now for Wi-Fi. Let's quickly try. Determined to get it working by Wi-Fi. It's a little bit, by USB, it's a little bit easier. But we might have just needed to click that button. Let's see if it does. I don't think it's going to. Don't think it's going to. It's not going to play ball. No. It is not. Right, Wi-Fi it is. Let's go. Mirror to that one. Straight in. Okie doke. Always drama. Okay, so let's get back in. Just got beat. David, welcome as well. We are getting straight back into racing time then. Let's go. Let's do this. But yeah, welcome along to all that are joining. We're getting, well, one sprint out of the way already. And we know what Connor is waiting for. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go then. Let's kick this sprint off with hopefully some wins. I mean, we could maybe not use boosts. Is the potential of what we could do. So let's find out. Let's find out. God, still dying. How has everybody else's sprints gone on today then? Has anybody been picking the big stuff out? Or has everybody been picking the rough stuff? Let me know down in the chat. And no, David, we've only just started as well. And obviously we've got season score. Season score has been hinted at today as well, which is great. That is something that is potentially coming. Now, I don't know. I don't think, Nick, are you here yet? I haven't seen him come on yet. So, let me know if you are here and watching. RML got beat. RML, that's good. Beat is a good pull. Definitely. But the thing that you might see, or you might notice, is if you look, where are we? Down here, you see the little boost icon? So what I've done is I've added a little boost icon next to each driver. So let me know if that looks alright. Let me know if that's looking pretty good to you. And what we're planning to do then is so that you can see which boosts we're using or if we're not using any. So that's what we've added inside the driver section. I thought that's where it's probably best to go. And we'll add it into there. So no boost currently on at the moment. Which is good. And we're in P5 as well. So yeah, try to get a little bit different with it all. Competitive speed. Well, hopefully you'll have a good day, a good weekend of GP then, RML. I reckon a couple of weeks, Kalen, we'll see it. I think Hutch have hinted at a couple of weeks being the cutoff. Undertakers hadn't have great ones either. You're going to use what livery as that? Got to use a bit of McLaren or something. McLaren or Ferrari, Connor. Use one of them too. Good to see having boosts for next season. Saving boosts for next season. Well, you got to save some boosts. And yeah, RML, obviously now we can see we've got no boost on. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a nice little bonus of a feature that's on this stream. 2 finals in a row. RML, I've missed 2 finals in a row as well. To be honest, mate. Absolutely the same. James, welcome as well. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, James? Hey, let's hope for that smooth operation, Connor. Absolutely.
What that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.
So, we're kind of up against it here. No boosts, because you know how much you guys like me not using boosts. So that is what we're on at the moment. And already Alonso absolutely flew out the gates. He's flying along. And now we're back into P4. So at least we're guaranteed 45 points at this point. Can we get P3? Probably get P3 as well. So 46 potential from a no boost race, which is good. We'll get destroyed against... Well, we didn't get destroyed against real players yesterday though, did we? So there's every possibility we still put in a good performance. And there you go, into P3. We're not... Oh my god, P1's a bit close for our liking. P1 and P2. He's been closing on me hard. Yeah, David, so I don't know about season score. I haven't heard anything yet. I've got a feeling the last 2 years, they have kept it exactly the same. So, well, I imagine it'll stay the same for a third time. They might just change that you might have to do a little bit less racing. Who knows? But give it a go, Connor. Let's see you smash it. Holding up the field. Yeah, that's a good tactic, RML. I've done that many times. Holding up the field with your driver too is a great strategy because instead of pacing away into the distance, you've got every chance to then, yeah, go ahead and do something good. So that's good, as that is job done in this race. Yeah, well, that's the thing, TMD. Obviously, they did the poll, didn't they, to say, do you want legendary drivers? I can't imagine many people said yes, if I'm honest. But they could limit people and say that a lot of people did say yes. So, who knows? Jesus, Connor, going all out. Fair play. But yeah, we'll never see the results. We'll never know. But it's having that thought of inclusion, isn't it, TMD, pretty much, of knowing that you were considered. Well, but that's the thing. They can only they won't change that much. I mean, they might change how many races you've done and how many wins. Black Lions, welcome over on Twitch as well. I think a lot of people don't want legendary drivers. I think the only people wanting legendary drivers are those that spend a lot, because ultimately you can only get them if you spend a lot. Let's continue. No boost racing, shall we? And let's go into... until we need to use boost, basically. Pierre, welcome. Remember seeing you comment on the community post. Welcome. And yeah, hopefully we will get that Xbox stream out as well. Can't play with Senna. Well, Black Lions, mine is only level 1. So I'm in the same boat as a lot of people. Ready for the Real Madrid game, Xavi? We have it on above us. If you keep seeing me look up, that's because the game is kicked off. We might as well turn this into a Man City Real Madrid watch-along, hey. David, season score could be different. I've only said that it's the same as last year because it might be. I just want to give people... what I like to do is every season, I like to give people as much information as possible ready for the new season. How do you mean, Connor? I like to just give everybody as much info. Evening, Davor, as well. Welcome. Our legend of the channel as well. Just like many of you also. Big supporter, Davor. Let's go City, Pierre says. Don't worry, Philip. Welcome. Information overload. Hey, there's a lot of new players, TMD, that need the information. Trust me. I think. Oh, he's back already. Already. And as he says, Davor says Santa Claus is here already. Everybody give Davor a W. Pickle Tomato F1 boy. If you are actively watching, you have got a month's membership. Thanks to Santa Davor. Absolutely, Kimmo. Everyone with a dubs. Everyone knows we appreciate it big time. We're struggling here quite badly. We're not a million miles away, though. Hey, Connor, take as much luck as you can on the gifted, mate. Big up, Davor. Massive thank you again, supporting the channel all the time. And now we've got to get some points. No worries, Philip, as well. There you go. That would be a new name, Davor. Do you like it? Santa Davor? That's what we can refer you to. Okay, P3, P8. This is not looking good. We are not very fast at Canada. And we are well off the pace. That means we're only going to score 39 points at the minute unless somebody breaks down. We are so slow. Christmas was before 2 months. It's true. Christmas was a while ago. But we need more positions. That is what we need right now. And I don't think we're going to get it. So long. I don't think we've got the speed. We might struggle. We might have to go to boost in the next few races. To try and get some 47s back. We need some sort of breakdown. Change the FPS. We're already on 30. Right, 60. Get ready for lag stream. Oh, look at the transition of the screens now. Quicker than an F1 car. Could we get 40 points though? Could we get 40 points? Yes, we can. Oh wait, we're on lap 7. I thought we were on lap 8. Damn it! I thought we were on lap 8. We're going to struggle to keep hold of that P2. Is anyone going to break down? Doesn't look like it. We've got cornering in Series 12 coming, RML. We need to hold off. I've got no power unit to really push. No! No way he's just done us. No way has Leclerc just dropped us back into 39. Damn it, Leclerc. Tuning good at? Probably like Singapore. I mean, any cornering track is going to be good. Now we've got to get... We got some racing to do now. Big time. Big racing to do. We have just dropped some big points. 8 points in one race. Oh, that's going to be tough now. We might have a first 6 race one as well. Damn it. We could be okay, though. If we drop 45 a race, and we do 5, we can drop 10. So I need some 47s now. Got to use some boosts. Exactly that, Philip. Yeah, any stat that you see, apart from the pit time, that's a little bit dodgy. But anything like plus 10 speed, plus 25 cornering, adds that stat to your car, yeah. Plus 10 overtaking, adds obviously 10 overtaking to your driver as well. Yeah, I'm not too far away from the launch, obviously, of course, David, as well. So now we've got to go boosts. Got to go boost now. Shows the difference the boost makes. Absolutely, James. Usually that's probably a 45 to 47 track, I'd say. And now, yeah, now it's a case of 39. And in the wet as well, makes it even tougher. So, off we go again then. Let's see if we can get the job done this time. And we should be able to on the stuffed. Pit stop's meant to be 0.02 per unit. So, yeah, could try and work that one out. But Toki, welcome. Champions Grand Slam still in development. Yeah, maybe it's development till next year at this rate. I'll have Taylor. I'll have Man City on above me. Absolutely. I'll be watching it. I'll be keeping an eye on it. James, not really. Unless he's going to be benefited for you on the 20%, I wouldn't be using any legendary driver. But take a look to make sure they... Remember, you get an extra 7 points per race. And RML, what do you reckon to the boost added to the screen down below? You reckon that's a good addition? I mean, I could put it back down here, but I just thought I'd be a little bit different. I can't make it see-through, unfortunately. I can't remove the background image of it. So we are what we are. Challenger of level 4 plus. Yeah, Challenger's going to be... You're going to want some decent level drivers at that point. Definitely. But P1 and P4 at the moment. So on this we need 30. We need 47. Need 47 here. So let's get Verstappen in. Probably have to get Alonso in as well here. Not going to quite get 4 laps on the softs because I've been pushing too much. Hey, David, if they work them drivers, then fair play. There'll be some good drivers to have if they've got the good one. Let's go. Started being called Philip. That's it. Just got Philip. Philip. We'll call you Master Philip. How about that? Chadwin, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Chadwin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. Hope you've had some good sprint rewards today if you've been racing. Fingers crossed you have. And you've got some good rewards. So, let's carry on this rise to Shan. Yeah, all good. We are, Chadwin. Thank you. All good. Jeez, you've had a few hours, Connor. Probably not anything near my hours on F1 Clash, that's for sure. But what does everyone reckon to season score then? Everybody reckon it's going to be the same as last year? Do we think that's going to be possibly what's going to come up? I can't see it changing. I really can't see it changing. I mean, I'd be surprised. They might throw a spanner in the works. Yeah, sprints can be tough, Pierre, but remember, it comes difficult with who you're against as a rival as well. As looks like we're going to take... Looks like we're going to get back on track with a 47. That is very much needed now. David, welcome. Welcome into the stream. We've done one sprint already for anybody joining us. That was when we loaded up the stream. And that was a happy 5 Valtteri Bottas is what we took. So, yeah, nothing too great so far, but we're about halfway through, I think. This is our 3rd race out of 5. So, yeah, we haven't been using boosts up until this point, but we did use no boosts at Canada, and we only scored 39. So, everything is against us. We've got to go 47s now as well to see what we can do. Yeah, Chadwin, it's obviously new. I've done it as part of the stream. Obviously, it's not in-game. But, yeah, just to try and give you a little bit so you can see what boost. Obviously, you can see the boost now in the corner on the waiting for to finish. But it's just a little bit of an addition. I thought that I could put it in. I could put it on this side, to be honest. What are we on? 132. What does that mean? Can we still make it? 225 minus 132, 93. So we have to go in these 2 races a 47 and a 46. No, 2 46s. We need 93. Did I say or 92? I can't remember. 93. So we need a 47 and a 46. Have to. Fair play, Connor. We're a lot cleverer than ourselves. So, let's go. Sao Paulo. Got to use boosts again. We need the 47, 46 run. But yeah, glad to see you're well, David. Here we go then. Come on. But yeah, that's where we put the race. Obviously now, you can see at the minute, the boosts don't look great where it sits. And then it looks a little bit better when it's there. If I could just get rid of the background, it would be good. But I could put it over the other side, to be honest. Why don't you use legendary drivers? They're just not good enough. The big drivers that are out there, I don't have a good level, so there's no point me using it. So that is pretty much why we don't use them. We just don't have the levels for them. But we're away well. Got to. I mean, to be honest, if we do get a hard opponent, we might as well skip the race at this point, because for what it might take me 2 minutes to skip a race, might take me 7 minutes to complete an additional one. So, might be worth doing. Yeah, that's their featured boost, we could say, couldn't we? Davor, I think there'll be I don't think there'll be many people with Series 7, Level 7 Sennas. I can't see there being many. Maybe 1 or 2, potentially. But even with my account, I've only got level 1 Senna. This back part of the season, I've hardly spent a penny. And, yeah, tough. I mean, they killed the vibe with legendary drivers, didn't they? We got Senna for the first time ever. And it was like, oh my god, we're getting Ayrton Senna, 99 max stats on everything. And we've been able to get him unless we pay. It's shocking. I'd have loved to get a Senna. Or like start using Michael Schumacher or Prost. I've not been able to use any of them. Oh, doggies are back. So, 2 seconds. Now I've got to let my partner in when she gets back, so I've got to listen out for the door. So you'll see me run off again in a minute. Probably Champions this week, Mark, if I'm honest. I think I'll just keep at it at Champions. I get a bit more fun, a bit more frustration from Champions GP, so I'll probably end up go for that one. Chadwin there, Cockapoo and a Golden Doodle. That is who we are. But they're waiting on the stairs, waiting for the other half to get back. So, waiting patiently. And obviously, I can shut the door then. I don't want to shut the door now. So, I can shut the door and I'm good to go once she gets back. So, what we got? P1 and P3. Got to start pushing though. We need to get that P2 back. And they are pushing quite a bit. Good luck, Connor, as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. For you, TMD, yeah, probably fun using them drivers. Just Champions, it's just too sweaty. But even for me, if I drop down groups now and go into Contender, Challenger or Junior, they're like 8-player groups. Like, it's even sweatier because 1 point and you've lost. Don't think I'll be using any. Unless I can get away with using 1 and maybe take in like a 41 points at a circuit so I can get a 48. That would be the only reason I'd take one. But mine are only level 5, David Coulthard. So with Berger and Webber, I don't think are good enough. I think the only one is Coulthard. And yeah, they are too hard to get, James. Absolutely. But we're going to get a job done here, which is good. And we are going to take 47. So that means we need 46 from the final race. So we will be prepared to quit if we need to. Webber, that's why Webber's not great. Tyre management. Nor is Berger's. Coulthard's tyre management is a little bit better. That's why you can get away with it. 15 sprint. Only 1 upgrade for Davor. Wow. I mean, I hardly upgrade anything now. But obviously I'm in a different probably zone at the minute. Right, we need 46 points. If it's a real player, we're going to have to see how the first lap or 2 holds out. And then we might quit if we can't guarantee 46. What are we going to get? 1678. And Brazil. So this should be a 47. We should be surviving the scare. Should be. So final race for the sprint crate. Don't know if it'll be. We've had a couple of power unit tracks though, to be fair. We've had a Bahrain, couple of Brazils. As well. With the Rooster Booster ready to fly. Time for 46 points. Hey Pierre, we've been racing hard. Racing. Oh, this is a real player as well. This is a real player. Danger, danger for the 47 and 46. We need to push, push, push. And I would try and split the points with Rick, because I used to race Rick a lot early season. But I'm going to have to try and take the 47. Just so we are comfortable. All comes down to this. We do not want another race. If I could split it so we can get 44, I'd try. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, let's go out for the 47. Yeah, that's what I mean, Davor, yeah. Mine's a bit different. I never get upgrades, really. And then I'll get a couple of upgrades all at once. Yours should come more often, but they don't. We know what it's like. So, back into P3. Oh, he's right there with me. He might be on a power unit heavy setup here. I mean, I've got a good position because I'm on mediums and got power units. I should be able to get 46 here. Should be able to. I reckon he is on power unit, which is going to be... That's going to be tough to overcome. We've got P3 back. This is going to be really hard to get 46, I think. We might end up doing a full race and splitting 45s. Just trying to gain power unit. Davor! You legend! Maybe you'll be fast. I nearly pitted my driver. I had to absolutely cancel the pit right on the line. I was so distracted by Davor's gifted membership that I had to literally stop on the line to cancel the pit. Davor, you legend, mate. Absolutely legend. Santa Davor in February, going mad. I literally looked down and went, no, what am I doing? Don't pit. Oh, that would have cost me the 46 because I would have had to two-stop. But luckily, we're going to come out in P2. Davor again. Everybody in the chat now, if you're watching, spam GOAT. We want to put the GOAT sign out for Davor or just the word GOAT. We are faster now. We've suddenly absolutely rinsed the pack. And look at that, we've pulled well clear. Avalanche is here as well. Welcome, Avalanche. It looks like we are going to gain the 46 that we need. The question will be, is it good enough for P1 or P2? Oh my God, we're all at it tonight. Oh my God. Joining in on the fun. Big up Q-Storm coming to match Davor's energy as well. We've got goats everywhere on this channel. Davor and Q-Storm. Big up. W's. Fly it everywhere. Legends as well. Thank you, Q-Storm. Very much appreciated. And who got the... Ryan Dixon got a gifted membership as well. So... Ryan, you can use some emotes as well. You can also join a private Discord server as well for being a channel member. I do need to update that member actually. Make them make it a little bit better. Well, welcome in, massive. And I tell you what is going to be massive. We've done it. We've got the 46. That's what we needed. We've got the 47, even better. Big up, Q-Storm. Thank you very much. Let's go. The question is... Oh, unlucky, Connor. That's unlucky. The question is it good enough for now P1? Calum, you can click the pinned... There's a link on the pinned chat. And you can basically become a channel member. Let's have a look. Yes! Come on! P1!
A race like this is yeah, incredibly satisfying.
You know what that was? That was a smooth operator.
Come on!
Smooth operation.
Kevin!
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. A bit of P1. That's what we need. Back to form. But what are we going to get? That is the question on everybody's lips. $4. I mean, we got a couple of back-to-back Cyclones yesterday, Mark. But the problem was, they were no good because we've maxed it out. 31 pivot. Come on. 12 Colapinto. We need Nemesis. Davor said Nemesis. We've got Nemesis coming. Boom! We'll take it. 290 beat now. That is good. That is a Series 12 speed part. We will take the additional 13 all day long. Did we have... I know that was RML's last one that he got beat, but I don't think anybody guessed it. I don't think anyone did, but I tell you what, any Series 12, Series 11, that is good for me. We will take the beat. Let's go. So, job done on that one. We can get straight back into it. Series 12 asset is good though. That is what we need. That's probably one of my worst Series 12 like car parts really. If we have a look at them. No, Powerhouse is just lower. But actually when you look at my car, 363 Nemesis, 358 Reactor, 306 Behemoth. We're literally any of them three and we're loving life pretty much. Drivers on the other hand, little bit different because we've got quite a few away. Mid 200s for Verstappen, Leclerc and Norris. So it's getting there. It's getting closer. I guess on that note, I mean, look at our crates as well, though. 3 Platinum and a Legendary crate. We've got to get some luck in them, surely. Surely we got luck coming our way as well. So, let's get straight back into it. Let's go. Let's keep on the pace. That's good luck. We need some more beat in our lives. Definitely need that. That's match-up time. I think if it's power unit set circuits, we won't use boosts. If it is a speed or cornering circuit, we will use boosts. That's probably the way we're going to go. James, basically, you got to complete as many challenges as you can, any milestones, and the more milestone progression you make, the more amount of CC points you make. Pretty much. Grumpy Pete, welcome. How are we, Pete? And don't say grumpy, that's not allowed. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, James, I did just drop a video on it this evening for Season Score. So make sure to do go and check that out. Devor, I think you'll get 85%. Off memory, I don't know if anybody else is the same here. 85% is pretty easy to get to, I think, off memory. Something to moan about. Difficult today. That's good, though, Pete. If it's difficult to moan, you're having a good day. We are good, though. Yeah, we're all good, Pete. Living life. We've got everybody in the chat vibing. We've got football on above us. We're living the life. We're happy. Sid, tomorrow's Series 12 tracks. Somebody in here will know. I can't remember what it is, but might be like, I think Mexico's one of them. Yeah, I can't remember. They're definitely already been announced. I just can't remember. Anybody in the chat, YouTube or Twitch? Oh yeah, Monaco is one because I'm awful at Monaco. So Monaco and Mexico, I think, are two. Out of pure boredom. If you have been watching the whole stream, we've not been using boosts for half the races. But there's certain tracks that we have to use boosts to beat the AI. So in sprints, we are not bothered about beating our rival. We are only bothered about scoring 47 points to help in the sprint. It's nothing against the rival. I wouldn't need to use boosts to beat this rival. But I need to get 47 for the sprints. The AI is too difficult. So, I mean, I do hate Monaco. That is an absolute nightmare, that circuit. And at least it's not in GP, though. That's the main thing. Abu Dhabi is. That's the problem. So Abu Dhabi is a tough one. Nah, out of pure bot, all good, all good. Yeah, we try not to use boosts when we don't need the points. Speed and cornering circuits, because we're using a balanced setup, it's quite difficult to score. We took no boosts at this circuit about 5 races ago. We only scored 39. So that's the reason. But no, I respect you having an opinion on it. Absolutely. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, it's all to do with sprint points. It's nothing to do with facing the rival. If the rival would have started P23, P24 and me P1, P4, probably would have still used boosts. Good luck, Connor, in your Rocket League round. Yeah, Devil, that's what I'm going to do, I think, this week. I'm going to make a little bit of a change to my setups this week for Champion. And just see if that's where I'm going wrong a little bit. Maybe a little bit of qualifying might help us increase our chances. That's my thought process. You never know. I might quickly turn around and say I'm not very quick in the race. Yeah, exactly, Devil. Yeah, if you start down the grid at a circuit like this, it's very tough. Very tough. But I mean, look how close P3 is, by the way. That is how quick the AI are, especially Max Verstappen, at this circuit. Even with a cuppa boost, he is all over my backside. And look at that. Past my backside as well. Into P3. So that is how quick the AI are. That's why you don't stand a chance. As now she is finally back. Give me 2 minutes, chat. Right. Let's get this. Let's go. I don't know how long I was sat on that screen for, but let's hopefully not too long. It's not going to cause me too much pain. But we're back. Dennis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are we? Oh, 2 weeks of pain incoming with those. Did someone put the tracks down? There, Undertaker did, didn't he? Monaco, Mexico, Barcelona, and Zandvoort for Series 12. So this circuit, we don't have to use boosts. We should be able to score 43 points minimum round here. I always go to click it though. So let's go soft and mediums, no boosts. Should I run in the event thinking Berger level 6 and Joe level 4 in Challenger? You might not be too far away with that one, James. It's hard without looking though to see the stats. Rival has used boosts, they'll probably win. Because we are just not going to have the pace to keep that car away. Not with Unstoppable. Unstoppable is a good boost. It's got speed in it and overtaking. But let's see if we can cling on to 43 points in this race. As we are in P1. And P6 at the moment. Let's try and keep it up though. I think the rival will be too fast, I think. But we're going to try our absolute best here. Let's try and do this if we could. If we win this duel, we take P1 champion. Let's see what we got in the bag. No worries. Qualified level 4. Or Dennis, you might be okay with level 4. I think you need level 5 for champion though. Depending on what GP you're going to enter. But we're keeping pace at the moment. We're doing okay. We're ahead on paper. At the moment. He is catching though. He is quick. And he is going to be quick because he's got the boost to help. He's got decent power unit level. And look at that. Just flying by me on the soft tyres as well. Hopefully be good stats. Yeah, he should be good. He should be good in contender, Coulthard. That is a definite. So just try and keep the pace up here. We are trying. He is gaining power unit. I think we're both in a little bit of a power unit mismatch here. Both saving up as we go. 27 for level 6. Yeah, it's going to be quite hard to get them. Obviously, they'll be in crates tomorrow in terms of purchasing crates. Right, let's push a little bit. See if we can get away from him to get into pit. Like so. I mean, I think we've still got a chance in this race. I don't know if I can do subtitles when I'm live. I could do subtitles for proper videos. But I don't think I can do it when I'm live. Sadly. Right, let's push as much as we can here. I don't think we're going to have the pace to hold him off. But definitely videos may be something I can look at. I think subtitles come with it anyway. Right, let's conserve up the hill. Yeah, he's just got so much more pace than me. But we're coming back at him. We're back through. Never give up. Never give up. Okay, he's back through again. I'm just going to try and keep the power unit saved, really. We've got to get P4, though. We're going to just keep making him use his power unit. If we can get up the inside here. Not quite. Conserve all the way again. We haven't got the tyres to push this too much, though. That is also a problem. Back into P1 we go. And back into P2 we go. Oh, this is going to be... We haven't got the tyres to do this. We're fighting it. We are absolutely fighting hard. Back into P1 we go. Pick a setting called automatic captions, but no pressure to do it. I'll have to have a look at that then another time. See if I can get that on. I've got good power unit. It's just tyre management is going to be an issue here. And again, he's just pushing past us. Who has he got? He's got Alonso, who's got better tyre management than Verstappen. I mean, I might just send him at one point and hope for the best. Yeah, just trying to use none at all, Mark, really. That's probably the main thing I'm going for here. Just going to try and save everything. And yeah, look at that. We'll run out of tyres. Let's just push. We might as well just risk it all. And push. I think he's pushed. He's definitely pushed. Oh yeah, we're going to take... it looks like he should run out of tyres just before me, I think. We're going to get through. Oh, we're going to take a point. We're going to take it. Davor, man. Jesus. Let's go, Davor. How many more? Is that it? Oh, one more. Davor, you legend. Again, 5 gifted subs. What a legend Davor is. Everybody give Davor a massive W on the chat. He is heavily supporting the stream at the moment. Give them W's a bash in that chat right now. He's a long dance as well. Yeah, absolutely. Who got one then? Let's have a look. Solanke got one. Beast Mode got one. Callum, baby, you are back as a member, even though you're not playing. Good to see you've got a membership anyway. Vengean and Relaxing with Villeneuve. You have all got membership. You have all got access to emojis and also a private channel in Discord if your YouTube is linked to your Discord. So welcome along to the channel members. Davor, he's definitely Santa, isn't he? Definitely. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, everyone, you're making yourself a legend, Davor. Absolutely. But let's get the wins then for Davor. Let's get him some content, some good crates, hopefully. And currently, you are Santa. That's it. And the thing is, you called Davor O's, so you could say Santa Davor O. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. TMD. TMD, that's what you went to jail for before, I'll have you know. Now. So, mediums. Let's go. Let's get the 47 in the bag. We are only P3 though. Got to get some work to get P2. Brian, sorry, I did see your message, but it was going off a fair bit, as you can imagine, in the chat at that point. Yeah, good evening, Brian. Welcome again to the stream. We're all good. How are you? How are you doing? And Connor, you're going to make it at some point as a close fought battle. You'd whoop me on it. I'm awful. Absolutely awful at Rocket League. But yeah, hope you're good, Brian. Welcome along. Let's try and get something good then again. We've got beat. And you are good. It's good to hear. Everyone's ready for track rotations tomorrow. Remember, if you are watching, I'll release a track rotations video tomorrow. Roughly around half an hour or so after track rotations are made. So, yeah, keep your eye out on the channel, because we will be ready with it. Zoabe, welcome. Yeah, we're all good. Zoabe, how are you? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're on our... Is this our third sprint crate, I think, at the moment as well? So we're hoping for something good. We had what did we have first? It was 5... What was the first reward? I can't remember. I've gone blank. I don't think it was very good. Whatever it was. The second reward was 13 beat. Yeah, true, Davor. At least it's a little bit of rotation to make. Bit of cornering, no more balanced setup. What did we get in the first sprint crate, chat? I can't remember. Track rotation should be weekly. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Keeping it fresh. As we are in P2, just ahead of P3. I mean, we used to have all tracks in Series 12. Obviously, they can't do that with the track stats anymore. But they used to have every single track in Series 12. That was the bonus of getting to S12. But, I mean, you could still run a balanced setup in Series 12 and have all the tracks there. It just depends what you're going to get, doesn't it? Maybe Series 13, the Grand Slam series, whenever it comes out, will finally get pretty good. Track rotation should be every 5 minutes in each series. Well, you imagine... I mean, why can't they do an automation like that, though, TMD, on a serious note? Why can't they go ahead and put automatic rotations in the game? Every couple of days, maybe. It changes. That would be good. Yeah, well, exactly. There's good ideas out there. It's just whether they do it or not. How many points are we on at the moment? 137. Cool. No power unit. We've had a bit of power unit. Brazil. No Bahrain, really. Farm coins, Philip, is... I always tend to go down to the series below when I needed coins. And just because I was too powerful at that series... I just won every race, even the AI. So, moving down a series is good. Oh, here's Bahrain, speaking of it. Bottas, Brian. Yes, Brian, that was the one. 5 Bottas. Good call. I couldn't remember. I knew it was someone, but just couldn't think what it was. So, Bahrain, we don't need to use boosts for this one. I didn't even mean to take a photo of that. Keep getting gold crate after gold crate, even if I stop playing for 2 to 3 hours. There's barely competition in lower series. That's good though, Zoe. Take as many gold crates as you can, because once you get to like Series 12, you won't see a gold crate very much. It's competitive up in Series 12. A lot of active players, a lot of good players as well. I'm missing the crate timer at the moment. I feel like we've been a while since we had a 50% crate timer reduction. At the end of the exhibition, always struggle. Because I'm like, I don't want to keep opening the crates because it costs a fortune. But at the minute, I think we'll get one tomorrow though. Usually we get a crate timer reduction and a legendary crate, don't we, when they start the pit pass. That's usually the two that we get first. Sure we do. And then the second day is usually some coins or something. Devil, no, 50% is usually for the, well, last season for the first couple of months, but because you kept being able to claim it through the pit pass, it basically moved it another 3 months or something. You got it for about 4 or 5 months in the end. So it was actually okay. It was actually good. But at the moment, yeah, I feel a little bit lost without the crate timer. Yeah, exactly, Philip. Same as the gold, though. The gold was very similar. It just meant you got less CC points at the end of the season. That was all. I won't be getting a platinum frame again this year. This will be the second. You can see at the top here, obviously gold. And I've got gold as well on the other side. So, purchase power-ups. Power-ups used to be in the shop, though. You were able to purchase them with books. They haven't bought that back, which is inlay. I think instead of £5, I think the premium should cost books. The problem is, everybody would then buy books. It would kind of even itself out. 4 will be getting platinum day 1. 4 will be platinum anyway. He will already be a platinum. Same with, there'll be a few players who are platinum. Quite a few. Really, it all takes, you've got to get P1 in Champions to get a platinum, and I'm not going to get it. The season before, I claimed 17 P1s in Champion. This season, 0. Absolutely nothing. I think I'll, oh, not a safety car. I think I'll max out by the end of the season, so everything else will be done. Not the legendary drivers though, but it will be the Champions P1 that I just will not have. I won't have it. James, pretty much just use it as motivation now to actually just go and keep racing. Don't stop, keep racing. And if you do that, you might actually, you can still get fairly high in the milestones. So don't worry, you can still get there. So just keep going. Just race as much as you can. Do as many GPs every weekend. Upgrade as many stuff you can. Just keep going. And then where you get to is where you get to at the end of the day. Should start playing F1 Manager again. I am due to pick it up, but what I probably will do this time is not make it difficult, like really difficult. I might just leave it on medium settings so I can actually enjoy and not get sacked. I've done 2 seasons, like 2 first seasons with a creator team, and I got sacked both times. So, not good. But it is hard, James, and Zoe, very hard. Cheers, Mark, for popping in. Good luck to you as well for qualifying. And I definitely won't be live tomorrow for qualifying. I'll be able to upload some videos, but I don't like to shout about it. But it is my birthday tomorrow. So we'll upload some standard ones, but after that, yeah, it'll just be a chilled evening. As we are going to take, I think we are just going to take this win, which is good. What GP do we get, Nazar or Rainbow? Rainbow was a boost that very, very rarely comes out, and same as Nazar. Don't know when that's due at all. I don't even know if it correlates to a GP or not. Not quite, Mark. Take off 9, and you'll get your answer. What are we on? 6174. Yeah, take 9 off 40, and you'll get your answer tomorrow. Let's have a look where we are on... Where are we on... Oh, Garwish. Kimo. Is this Kimo or is this his bot? Let's find out. Canada. Yeah, Brian. 0. And to be honest, I haven't made it through to the final round. Probably 3 times out the last 5 I haven't made final round. So... It's getting... We're in a little bit of a difficult patch at the moment. So let's go... Copper. And copper. Let's go like that. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, tomorrow we celebrate. But, man, I'm getting old. I have to retire soon. Surely getting too old for making these videos, right? Oh, it is Kimo as well. Kimo is here. It is Kimo we're racing. So let's concentrate. Let's get... We need to split the points with Kimo if he gets up the front. Because Alonso should fly off into the distance. So I only play it on computer. I find it more in depth, I think, is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, a bit of player friend then here, pretty much. And into P4 we go. Yeah, hopefully we might still get one this season, Brian. We've still got a lot of GPs left. We've probably got about 10 or 12 till the new season, so you never know. I don't know how many points we needed as well. I think we only took 45 last race, but I think we only dropped 4 points through the whole thing anyway, so I think we're good. We're not old, I'm old. I'm getting there, Armando. Kimo's doing... Come on, Kimo, get your car out of P11. Pushing hard. Can he catch up? He's doing alright though. P3 is a good... He's doing well. Two seconds. Maybe we'll never retire. You never know. Not at the minute. I enjoy it too much. Unless the game dies, and then we may retire. What we got then? So just going back, we are P1 and P4 then. So got Kimo to catch, but I'll try and. I don't think I'll catch Kimo. Will I catch Kimo? I probably may with Verstappen. But I might just keep pushing him. I don't really want to overtake him. I want to give him P3. But I'm going to keep pushing him and scare the life out of him on lap 6. I think he'll hold his own though. I think he will hold his own here. He's doing well. Doing well. I'm back now, RML. I haven't been gone the whole time, trust me. Kimo's is about 1600, I think. He's doing well though. I wonder if he's on a bit of more cornering because he's pretty quick. He's a little bit faster than me, I think. We just started pretty high up. But I'm happy taking 45. It's a great race by Kimo. Absolutely. I want to check his setup. I want to see if he's running a bit of cornering. Because he's peeled away from me here. I'd be shocked if he isn't. So that's a good race. He's going to get... Oh, I don't think he's going to get any higher than P7. So P1 for us. And P4. So 45 points. That's okay. Happy with that one. I do want to say Kimo's got more... I'll be shocked if he hasn't got more cornering. No, he should still... 40 points should be okay, I think. Let's take a look. 1584. Big team score drop. And there you go, yeah. 215 cornering and speed. So I did think he was on cornering. So we did actually well there. What is this? What is this? Kimo, that was a good race. You did really well. I thought I didn't want to take that P3 off you anyway, but to be honest, Kimo, I couldn't either way because you were too fast. Obviously, you were rocking a little bit more cornering than me. So fair play, great race. Somehow, we got a group of death. P3. Where in the luck has that come from? That is... I'm quite surprised. I don't tend to get many P3s. And... Wow. We'll sound the horns anyway. We'll take it. At least we're going to get something. We're going to get 4 epics, though. 4. I don't quite know how that worked, but we got there. Let's see what we get, though. Maybe it'll be something good and it'll be okay. You know what? If I take a P3, I'll take that. And Philip was there guessing with reactor just at the last second. You know what? That's okay. We will take it. Take a screenshot. I can't believe I got P3. How does that work? Did we get any safety cars? I think we got one at Bahrain, didn't we? Yeah, tough. A couple of Canadas. That was a tough one. So what are we on? 6175. Cool. Got to keep going then, I guess. Claudio, yes. We've done a little bit about the new season. Obviously, we don't know what's coming yet for the new season. So we've got to wait for the challenges to be launched, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. They'll come out and we'll be able to dive into what we'll do. We'll be able to track the progress. I'll just do it now, just while we get rid of that group then. So, just in case anybody was wondering, if you're watching, if you're new, this is some of the stuff that we had last time. So, that's Series 10. So, obviously, we had coins last time for CC points. Obviously, these coins are over here. They're out of date because 500 million is nothing these days. Obviously, that might be now like 50 billion. When they update that. But any coins that get left over will get converted to the CC points at the end of the season. Obviously, this is what your milestones will look like. So you've got loads of little challenges that you need to complete. And basically you track it, and based on your progression will be where you finish from 0 to pretty much 100%. This was last season, yeah, Claudio. It stayed the same pretty much for the last 2 seasons, so I expect it'll be the same again. So basically, to complete milestones, they're going to look something like this. So every driver that you unlock will go towards 100% of a milestone. So obviously 60. If you get 60 unlocks, you get 100% on that one. You've got upgrading drivers to the max level. So you can see 547 levels out of 560. That would be 97% that I got. You've got car parts is the same. So unlock the car parts. Now, obviously, this was last season. This could change, but it will still be the same, I think. You've got driver levels. Again, unlock all the parts and upgrade them to max level. You've got weekly league, so you've got to stay in the weekly league at the end of the season. So you've got to make sure you stay in Legend. Absolutely, James. Yes, we will. You've got your medals, so you need to finish in all your GPs as you can. Most people will get 100% on this. If you've done over 5 GPs, you're going to get 100% roughly. It usually works out that way. This one's the trickiest one. This is why everybody needs P1 champion, because 100% for this milestone can only be achieved if you get P1 champion. So we'll remain to be seen if they get rid of it or not, but that's going to be an interesting one to see if they keep that. You can see P1 champion or P1 contender is the next best, not second champion. It is P1 contender. And then we had highest series, so if you get to series 12, you get 100% of that challenge complete as well. And obviously that scales down. And then total race count, so 2,100 wins. That changed last season. I think they lowered it. to 2,100. And then you've got 1,500 wins will get you another 100%. And then, yeah, this is where you level up, basically. This is where you see your progress from 100% down to 0. And you can see you get how many CC points you get, what crate you get. You get a 50% crate timer for 2 months. That was all last season, so it could be very similar. And then, as you can see on my homepage now, top left season score, that's how it will show. So you'll have season score, and it will be and show you a percentage when it goes live. Obviously, you're all wanting to unlock points for the CC store, so this is what it will something look like. The amount of points you get is in the top right, and then you can go and buy or unlock a driver, for example. Remember, all these would be locked for the season until you physically unlocked them. So yeah, it's gonna cost you some as well. Obviously, Series 1 being the cheapest assets that are out there, and Series 12 being some of the most expensive too. So that gives you a little quick brief of what was in that video from earlier. But I do give greater detail in it, so go and check it out after if you haven't already. So it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. Let's see what Hutch do. Will they change it or will they not? I would like them to change it, but I don't think they're going to. I think it's too much hassle to go and change it when they're focusing on everything else. I just don't think they'll go and do it. So let's go and do this then. Canada. Make sure we use boost just to get through. P8 for Alonso. That's a bit of a down. Yeah, Davor will be on hand to give advice, absolutely. We'll have videos that will come out where we'll give advice about what we're going to follow as well. So, yeah, don't worry, we'll have advice for that. It's glitching at the moment, which is interesting. Race starting in 15 seconds. Yeah, so we'll have plenty of advice. We do it every season, and usually we're live a few nights for the streaming for the first sort of few days. So hopefully we'll have the same. So let's get this going. I think maybe the rival quit at the loading screen. I think that's why it took so long. But we're away well. How long was your break from the game? I pretty much did a month of no playing, and I did about... Oh, not another safety car. God's sake. Davor is the gift that keeps on giving. Davor, again, with a gifted membership. Adateo, you are getting a membership of Davor. Davor is just... I'm running out of letters in the alphabet at the minute, mate. A big W again. Everyone as well who's watching, you know what to do every time Davor pops up. Hit that W key. Or the GOAT key. Man is supporting and running through their veins. Legacy 1 as well, welcome. Nice to see you here, Legacy. Yeah, I try and support as much as I can, Davor. Absolutely. But remember to keep some money for yourself, Davor, as well. You've done more than your fair share here. But yeah, we'll have plenty of videos out. Strategies, setups, guides. We'll try and obviously have to learn the strategies for GP. That'll be a brand new one that we'll have to do. So we'll try and do that as quick as we can for the new season. I'd have a safety car in Abu Dhabi in a row, both with no consequence. A safety car Abu Dhabi is tough. We've got a safety car in this race, but first race usually not too bad. We haven't entered the group yet. 100cc points. Well, out of pure boredom, can you actually spend it on anything now? Or is everything a little bit too, like, expensive? pit pass will be tomorrow. No idea, Caleb. No idea. I don't get the Hutch lowdown anymore. I'm blind to it all. So I have no idea. Aren't we due? Have we had all the liveries so far? But surely there is a point with only 3 months left where they start dropping big series assets in the pit pass. It can't be far away. We have had all the liveries. Yeah, then maybe they might just pop some extra crates in then or something. That could be a potential. Level 5 or less gives me nothing. Got to do the math. Didn't do the math right. Mate, it's all good. Well, not long until you have to do it all over again anyway. So you'll have plenty of purchasing to do on the CT store. They could be hiding a surprise. I mean, I like the pit pass these days. I'm actually quite fond of what they've done with it. I think ever since we shouted up about a lot of the bad additions they've done, they've improved a few things. And I think the pit pass is good. It's got race crates, legendary crates. It's had team crates in there. That's what I wanted from the get-go, and now they've finally done it. But, I mean, last season they started to put Series 10 parts drivers, Series 11 parts and drivers. Like, I think you got 50 Lewis Hamilton or something that you could claim in the final month. So they will put the big parts in and the big drivers. What's a team crate, James? So basically, it could be like a Ferrari crate, and the drop rate will be a lot higher for the likes of Leclerc and Sainz, for example. That is what you call a team crate. So, you know, almost like the GP crate. So tomorrow, you'll get the GP offers, and that will be like legendary drivers. They're, for example, them crates. So they might put one of them in. Should have most max. The struggle is real. Yeah, it's a grind. It's a graft. Definitely. But we're going to get away on a 47 here, which is good. It took a while to get through, but I think we're finally going to get there. And we'll take that one as we come through on lap 8. And make sure if you are watching as well, hit that like button on the stream as well for me. Or hit the follow or subscribe, whichever one you might not have done yet. As we get the job done. Let's go. 47. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Job done. Nishant, welcome. Yeah, we're all good, Nishant. How's yourself on this Tuesday evening or wherever you are? Morning, late, midday. How are we doing? But another race done. Rival just finished as well, so we can crack on to the next race. Hopefully that hasn't cost us too much. So we'll continue through. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Anyone else done any sprint crates since? Anybody going to fill me with some more confidence? P1 and 13. How do you mean, Kimmo? Let's we go Twitch. So a bit of Baku again. We'll use boost for this one. Let's go. Eternal Flame, usually pretty good. So let's get that one on. And let's push, push, push. Let's get these points in. Gold, 2 gold, 1 silver. Anything good? Oh, I got what you mean now, Kimmo. I was thinking you started P1 and P13 and something to do with someone called Dyson. I get you now. 13 Fury. I mean, you probably need that one, don't you, Kimmo? But maybe not at that level. you probably want something else. As we're going to take, come on in, P1 and P2. Nice and easy again, hopefully. Next week, because of the track rotations, we should be able to run the free-to-play account next week. That is the one that I'm going to look forward to doing. Because free-to-play account. Free-to-play account will finally have a full series where it can run just cornering. And that will be a lot better. So next week we'll definitely have a little bit more action-packed racing. When we go for the... we go for that one. Peter, evening, welcome. Welcome along. Power so level 5, so that would be best. Well, hopefully you can... I mean, the assets are obviously going to get boosted in a couple of weeks anyway, like Powerhouse, but I think level 5 is potentially the minimum I've seen anyway, so you might be okay. Obviously, you want higher levels anyway. And Mark, more P1s then equal bigger rewards for yourself. You need to get them P1s in. I feel like some of the luck recently has been pretty good with some of what's out there. I found that there's been a lot of... I've got a lot of decent rewards from these crates. I mean, yesterday's evening was pretty good. I think we had Cyclone twice, Nemesis once. We maxed out Surge or Fury up, one of the two. So we actually did pretty good on yesterday's sprints. 2 goals for one I received Colapinto and for the other I received Fury. It didn't play anymore. That's the problem though, or Dennis. When you race for like half an hour, 40 minutes, and you get bad rewards, you kind of think, ugh. It kind of feels pointless, doesn't it? Especially like that's like an hour and a half that you've done. I imagine Alpha are going for P1 then, Peter. But the problem is, I don't think there's a global leaderboard anymore, is there? I think they've hutched up. I heard someone mention that they're not doing it, or haven't been doing it. I don't know if that's true. I imagine the top teams will have a sort of private, homemade version. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe bots. Well, Mark, take what you can get. And if it means you're getting more points because the AI rival's finishing behind you, then it's what you need to do. Absolutely need to do. VPNs are pretty good to have for Jules. Especially for free to play, I can tell you that one now. All teams sent it indeed, yeah. I don't blame you on that one. Why did I doubt that'll be happening, Peter, but that's down to him. What was I going to say was... I don't know what I was going to say. Why did they stop doing it? Have they released any information as to why they're not doing the XL leaderboards anymore? It's just an app, Davor. It just makes you face less real players in duels. In GP, it doesn't impact. Okay, fair. Interesting. I wonder if they'll bring it back for the new season, or they've been working on a global leaderboard maybe. Who knows? Who knows? So, job done in that one. 2 out of 2. And let's see what else we can get. Where's this rival finishing? Oh, they're finished now. That's good. Come on. We need to keep the pace up. We don't need any more P. We don't need another P3. That's for sure. Even if it is reactor. Don't want a P3. What are we on? I think that's our... Is that just our second race? Yeah, second race done. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I just don't have time to do... I think because my account currently is not maxed and I can't compete in champions at the moment, I just don't have the time to race the free-to-play account. I need to focus this account to at least get it close to max. and then I can literally chill and just race the free-to-play for the final months of the season. So I don't know, Armando. Science could go anywhere, couldn't it? I think they might drop him and Albon this season. I think Albon might go back down to like Series 4, Series 5 or something. Because he didn't have a great season last year, did he? And I think Sainz might go like Series 7, Series 8. But then we've got a lot of rookies in. So a lot of the rookies will be lower in the series. It's just what do they do? Lawson was Series 10 this year. Obviously, he replaced Danny Ricciardo. So, but not many people use Sainz because of tyre management, Devil. He doesn't really have good tyre management. That's one thing he doesn't have. His defending's pretty good. His qualifying is okay. So, but who knows? There's a lot of drivers that people don't use on this game. But there is a lot of drivers that are used early on. Bottas is crucial up to like Series 9. Zhou Guan Yu is crucial up to like Series 7, Series 6. Obviously, when you get to the higher levels, they don't matter anymore. Yeah, he's okay though, Sainz. Look, defending-wise, he's a good driver for defending stats. Hamilton 12, obviously he's got decent overtaking, very, very good race start, best on the game, I think. But his qualifying is terrible. Like, if I was to use Hamilton in GP, he would start last. Like, it's not good. He's max level. Oh, not another safety car, man. We are getting killed on safety cars. I mean, I might as well stay out. It's just killing me. I don't think we're entitled to a P1 sprint crate at the minute. Because we've had 2 safety cars in 3 races now. Yeah, Hamilton, but then again, like I've always said, Hamilton, if you watch him at the end of last season, he wasn't qualifying very good anyway, was he? So realistically, but his qualifying shouldn't be as bad as it is. I think that's the problem. He doesn't even compete with some of them out there. But at least this one's not too long. The problem is, in Series 12, when you're doing sprints, you need the power unit circuits. They are the quickest circuits to do sprints. If you get a lot of Canada and Baku, you're going to struggle to take P1. And that is what's happening here. We will struggle to take P1 in this. Because we're going to get absolutely caught out. And I think, what was the race before? I think it was Baku as well. And I think we might have had Canada before that. So we're not getting the easy tracks. Well, the thing is, Pete, is this his year with Ferrari? Will Ferrari give him that perfect car balance? And yeah, Canada is a killer. Canada is tough. But we're out in P1. Could do with getting ahead of them both. Thank you very much. Another safety car. Well, Claudio, you're with us now. We're getting safety car after safety car. That's 2 in 3 races that we've got now. And this rival is going for the 5 mediums because of the safety car. Probably a good strategy, actually. Probably better than what I did. But if he takes some points, that's fine. Support him over Charles. Ooh. This guy might actually beat me in this one. Because he's probably focused more and done a better strategy. Race start and all the other starts around 1:30. Philip shouldn't be... I don't think it is stuck. Oh, it's back now. Some stats are mad that people win with. I mean, I've just got to claim power unit here and try and... I was going to say try and hold off, but he's already passed me. We're back past again now. Trying to hold him up a little bit, but it's not really worked. Try and push to the hairpin. See if we can get past. Oh, it's just pushed off a little bit too much. Oh, now we're in trouble. Now we're going backwards. I think he's conserving a lot here. And I'll tell you what, the Red Bull's got past him as well. Oh, we're so much slower than him. He's so quick. We've got a decent power unit and we can't catch him. And I reckon he'll get P3 at the hairpin as well. Yeah, we just can't catch him. Hey, good race though. I wonder if he's got cornering set up on. But good race that. Good race by the rival. Came through. And we'll still take 44 points though, which is good. I mean, we should have probably gone 5 medium, 3 soft. We could have done it. 1596, so I imagine he has got cornering. There you go. 250 cornering versus 202. That is simply why we lost. No chance. No chance in that one. We did well to try and hold on for as long as we did though, to be fair. Maybe without the safety car would have been better. But that was a good... you can see why that setup works great, but... will I support him over Charles? I don't know. I think Charles... and it's going to be a good race, isn't it? Charles versus Hamilton. Oh, Canada again, look. We need better circuits. We need the power unit circuits, or we're not going to take P1s. 4 and 8. And is this real David as well? Let's find out. Is it real? I don't think he is. He's starting on hards. I'd be very doubtful. I thought it might have been him, but he's not. So, let's go and get the win on this one. Who's everybody using tomorrow? What drivers is everybody rocking? Anyone using a legendary driver? Or are you going with normal drivers? What is the plan of action? I think I'm going to be normal drivers. Don't think... I haven't got the levels really for Coulthard. For me in Champions. Yeah, what level's your Coulthard though, Peter? Because I mean, you could if you can get him up to like 41 points as a whole, then even if you take 48, it's obviously better. So I guess you kind of have to look at it that way. Is can you get? I don't know what point would make 41. So you got P1, and what about P7 or something? So, yeah, if you get P7, that's the question. Can you get him through to P7? Level 5 might drop down to Challenger from Contender. Well, remember, your level 5 is okay to use. Oh, no, am I, Peter? No chance. Not a chance. I haven't done any of the legendary crates paid ones. Not at all. Refuse to buy legendary pay-to-win drivers. But I think Silverstone at the weekend will be the only place he'll get used. My opinion. So, into the pits, mediums. Again, Max Verstappen AI, very, very quick. And then we're going to come out. So we should get 46 from this race. I don't think we're going to catch Max Verstappen. He is on mediums as well. I think he'll catch us, if anything. But we'll cut down when we can. Try and gain the power unit back as much as we can. We need a bit of fight back for Max here. We'll try and hold him off. Max Verstappen is such a quick driver as well, though, at the minute. Especially in Champions GP, he's ridiculously quick sometimes. Where is he? He's catching. He's on a mission. Real Madrid. I keep looking up every now and again, Mark, and I've just seen all Real Madrid. I just seen him miss a great opportunity passing it around the keeper, pretty much the whole box. Just seen that one. So we're on lap 7. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere near P2. It's just how quick he is. It's unstoppable. But we'll keep on going. We definitely want a power unit track to finish this sprint crate off. Come on. I can't remember Coulthard. I think Coulthard's got okay tyre management, but remember, he's going to get a 20% boost on top, so another 10, 15 stats worth probably of stats on top of if you've got him level 5. So he might be okay. He might be okay to be used. As we're going to come home in P1 and P3. Job done. Job done for now, anyway. We've just got one more race, but hopefully these 2 safety cars in 3 didn't cost us that much. And the lengthy tracks. No power unit tracks at all, even though 2 of the circuits are power unit. So, 1731 should have one more. And we need 41 points from this one. Give me a power unit circuit. Come on. Give me the pace. And see what we've got. Now, me and Julius, we've got a fair amount of coins, right? I think it's 44. Another speed circuit. Yeah, I think it's like 44 billion we've got. That's why the... that's why this... where is it? That's why that will change next season. Or this season. Because it was only 500 million to get 150. Where I think this year it might well see 50 or 100 billion. I think it could be 50 or 100, we'll see. So I'm nearly at the 50 billion. But I don't know if they'll go with that one. I think they should. I think I've been slowly going up the coins for a while now and racing a lot. So I think they'll go... They'll either go 50 billion or they'll go something like 20. Maybe. That might be a difference. Because maybe 50 billion is too hard to get to for your average player. And an average player, I mean based on activity playing, not anything else. So, through lap 1, on to lap 2. Only need 41 points. We're getting closer to maxed. We've got pretty much, apart from Powerhouse, all of our big epics in car parts are all now 320 plus on the total to 400. So we're getting a lot closer. Just not close enough. But we'll keep pushing on. And then we've got one more sprint crate to come after this one as well. That should see us up to just before 9 o'clock. UK time, and then we can get the second half in watching for the football. But this one's quite easy. But definitely free-to-play account, I think, next week. Try and get... will be better content. Having to watch me physically fight every race for a point. And we should be a little bit better in Series 12 by that point. Oh, Man City, great goal. Great goal. Yeah, Series 12. We've got... I'm going to double stack here, but it doesn't really matter. What are we got? I don't know what we got cornering. Team score, I'll tell you now. I'll load it up quickly while these race round. Let me load it up at the minute, and I'll tell you on there. Yeah, I'm doing GPs here and there, so you might be able to see. Will you be able to see? Maybe not, because it takes the green out, but I don't think. So basically, I've got a P3 champions and 2 top 10 medals on this account. I haven't done loads of GPs. You can see by the list, there's literally like hardly any there. We are at a team score. If I went to cornering, which is 262, I can't see it. I've basically 262 cornering I've got on the free-to-play account with an upgrade to do as well. I'm going to get 500 million from the exhibition pit passes tomorrow, which is good. So yeah, probably I'm at 1325 team score on that account, and that is zero spend. So, and I don't race it that often at all. I didn't complete the last pit pass, and I'm only on milestone. You can't see milestone 20. So I haven't done about 20 of the pit pass stuff. So yeah, that's how much I've got. 15k rep. That's all I've got for the month. So yeah, I just need to be a bit more active with it, but this account needs the upgrades because I'm not even getting through to Champions final rounds at the moment. So yeah, we're trying, but yeah, no pit pass, no premium pit pass, nothing on mine, so it is literally very, very difficult. So, sprint crate time, let's see what we can get. Can we get P1? We've had all the circuits that are not power unit. We literally had Canada and Baku through that whole thing. There is no way we can get P1, surely. Or maybe even get P4. P2. We knew that was the case. We had no power unit circuits, and they are like a minute or so quicker than every single one else. So we'll take the P2. And let's run through it so we can get into the final sprint crate. So 10 Hulkenberg. And was it VAR? Yeah. And I didn't do the drum roll, but Mach 3. Should have done it, but Mach 3 we get from P2. And then we'll kick into the final one straight away. Let's load back up. So I need to, I do need to race that account and see if I can get just a few more crates ticked off now by the end. So let's pray for some what's it called? Power unit circuits. Come on. Where are these power unit circuits? Yeah, I think if I enter GP now, it's tough. It's too tough now. My 2 top 10 champions and a P3 medal. I don't have the driver levels that I need. Just don't have it. So Pit Pass is good, but I don't do it on the free-to-play because it is 100% a zero-spend account. I don't know what driver David Coulthard I've got unlocked on there, actually. Just going to have a look now. I can upgrade him. Let me see what level he's got. 4 times Mexico in Series 10. Yeah. It's tough, isn't it? Is it Robbie, I think it is? Or Roby? I've had no power unit circuits, and everyone else is going to take P1 because it's a minute or so quicker. So, it's bad luck on that front. And I feel your pain. So I tell you what, we've actually got on the free-to-play account David Coulthard level 5. I think it's time for a free-to-play Champions GP again. I mean, we was in the same group as TR the Flash this week on the free-to-play. I didn't qualify. I didn't even bother racing on the Saturday. And, yeah, my cut-off was like 220. But with level 5... David Coulthard will probably see me go Champions GP and get the extra 7 points a race. That's good for me. So I think we'll be at that. I think we might give that an absolute great go. So where we are, P2. With Max Verstappen ahead. Maybe we can get a free-to-play P1. Doubt it, but you never know. P1 contender's good. 2 top 10 champs obviously as well, Mark. That's very good going. So yeah, I might stick it back in champion and hope for the best. Now that we've got level 5 Coulthard to use on that account, might be worth me going. Yeah, Mexico, you get a very tough start at Mexico. You can either get an amazing start and you absolutely fly past everybody and it's easy, or you get a circuit where it is literally you get stuck and then you drop some big points in sprints. That can go either way. Mexico is pain. Absolutely. But yeah, that's why I just thought I'd have a look. I'd have a look to see what I've got, and he is level 5, so I probably will use him. I can't believe it. It shows you a lot, doesn't it, that my free-to-play account has got the same level Coulthard as my spend one. Just shows you that I haven't got any of them legend crates. We're going to pit very early here for some softs, I think. We're going to have to look after tyres, I think. We're going to have to get both of these doing 4 laps on the softs. But yeah, I might try champions. See how we get on. 35 seconds. Yeah, we're going to need to definitely stay out. And then pit on the final lap, I think. Not dry enough just yet. We're going to run out of tyres. But I got no other choice to keep going. But let's all pray for them power unit circuits. And that's what we need to pray for. I mean, that rival's running wet tyres already. So, you know, he's gone early. It looks like he's been on them for a full lap already. So it looks like, I think he'll be hoping for a miracle at that point. As now we'll come into the pits. Should be able to get P2 back though. Should be able to. And yeah, he should now start making positions, which is good. I mean, he is well out the back of the grid. He obviously went to wets far too early. That is why we went double softs. And then here is P2. Yeah, P2, job done. That is job done for 47. And then we got to pray for the good stuff. Give us the quick circuits. Come on. I didn't even change it to race screen then, did I? After all of that. Forgot the race screen. But we're all good. All good. And still, Man City losing. Man City winning, sorry. So, 47. Come on, Bahrain or Brazil. Where are you at? Another big money maker on the board for that race. Yeah, 44 bill. Do not give us Baku or Canada again. Getting boring. Come on, please. Literally every time. Every circuit. None of them are in our favour. We'll get one eventually. But he's definitely slowing down. And giving us a P2 chance. So Eternal Flame we'll go on to. I mean, real player as well. So at least the race will finish a little bit earlier, it should. Hex for the rival. Eternal Flame for us. And we should be able to 47 this. Even with a real player. Depends if they got speed set up though, but I don't think they have. Be surprised. As into P1 we go. You should have have you upgraded a lot of your stuff, Mark, already? Because a lot of us have a lot of tokens. They've been waiting for you, Philip, to come back. Because we often get the offers, don't we, for the silver tokens? I've just upgraded my Coulthard from level 1. I should have, if I knew, I could have told you how much it was. How many more sprints? Philip, probably this will be the last sprint. We're only on race number 2 here. So, still got a few races left. I don't even do them anymore, I don't think. I've just kind of lost hope with it all. But we're in P6 here. Makes okay capital. Alright, medium tyres. Up to P5. Or down to P6 now again. He is pretty quick. Whether or not that is to do with him having a speed one or not. But he is on soft tyres. And now we can get into P3. Good old autocorrect, Philip. But we're nearly there, nearly done and dusted. Where's the rival? Rival is right behind. Is he already pitted as well? No, he hasn't. So we're not going to be a million miles away from 47. Alonso is already pitted, so we're good for Alonso. He has got Max Verstappen right on his tail on hard tyres. And then Verstappen coming out in P3. So we should be able to get P2. Nice quick pit stop. Back out we go. Well ahead now. Yeah, well ahead. Job done. Same old ritual, pretty much. And there's Verstappen's pitted, so that should release us into P2. Rival's doing well though, P3 and looking like P6 at the moment. And he's got good power unit actually, he might catch Verstappen. Nah, probably not, shouldn't really. I just hope for a different track. That would be nice. Verstappen is clear. Last lap. Race 3 out of 5. Let's get the job finished. Hopefully we finish off with a final crate. I feel like we haven't had a P1 for a little bit. I think we had a P3 followed by a P2. But what is anybody, if you are watching as well, let me know in the chat, what GP are you entering tomorrow? Are you going champion? Are you going contender, challenger, junior? And where do you think you'll finish? What's your aim? I think I'll go champion with both. I think I'll take both accounts to champion and see what happens. Graded Massa 3, Hill 3, Hill 4, and Senna 2. 10,900 tokens. You might have a... I don't know what the upgrade was. I completely forgot. Champions to finish. No way. Yeah, Julianus, you've been taking P1s left, right and centre. I don't blame you. So, some more coins. 94 points. I thought we were on race 3, but we're not. That's race 2. As a real player, but can we get a power unit circuit? Can we? No. We still do not get, don't get a power unit circuit. We're off to Canada. I haven't had a Kevin tonight. No, we haven't. Kevin! We've had some like commons and that kind of thing, but we haven't seen any. We haven't seen any epic 13s. But again, another slow circuit to come. Not what we want. I don't know what's gone wrong. I don't think we've had a power unit in the last like 12 races. Which is madness because it's 50% of the series. So time to get the job done, I guess. Take the points. Pray for no safety car is also what we need to do. Coulthard level 4 can be usable in contender. I mean, if he's good enough, then you're going to get what? Is it? How many points was it extra in sponsor task for contender? Was it 5? I mean, 7 in champions. So I might use him on the free-to-play account and just gain another 7 points every time. Maybe the free-to-play can have a good fight. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll be anywhere near. But it might be worth the try. I'll see on Saturday what type of group I'm in. I think Coulthard's the standout driver though, isn't it? He's the only one that's going to be getting people off their feet. To use anyway. Everyone else is going to be using their normal 8, 7 or 6's epics in champion. There's up to P2 and P1 we go. Coulthard in 3 in contender, 5 in champion. Yeah, levels, yeah. It might be alright then. Coulthard might be pretty good. For contender especially. Champion, I think he's just more risky. Or he'll be better for lower. To be honest, when you actually think about it, many of the big players will not be able to use Coulthard because he won't be as high a level. But anybody with lower level drivers and parts, like me, on the free-to-play account, with Coulthard probably be becoming nearly my best driver. I mean, I'm going to get a normal set of points plus oh, not another safety car. You are taking the pee, man. How many times have we had a safety car? How many times are we going to get absolutely done over? So the point extra, I mean, 7 points extra a race. I mean, that's 56 points extra if you use him. So, 56 points extra just by using Mr. Coulthard or any of the others, obviously, but Champion you're going to be using Coulthard. So, for the fact it's plus 56 across a whole round, kind of feels like we have to use him. Surely. I won't want to use him because he seems pretty bad, but as long as you score like P7 or P8 with him, you're going to take bonus points. Maybe I'll take him at Abu Dhabi because I'm suck at Abu Dhabi, and an extra 7 points might not be too bad. As we conserve then, race 3 safety car is about to end. Another safety car at another circuit, not in our favour. Absolutely being a pain. Slow safety car. Always is. Baku and Canada are bad for safety cars. Brazil is fantastic to get a safety car at because it's really quick. Bahrain, not too bad. But these two, when you get in Baku and Canada every single race, you're kind of doomed anyway. You're not going to take P1s. Maybe it's Hutch with a sign saying, stop racing, you've raced too many times, chill out. Maybe that's what they're saying. He's gone for soft and mediums. We're probably going to have a look at that. Maybe on the last lap, we're going to have to just chuck some softs on to make sure we keep the lead. Best tip for speed tracks. Pretty much. Depends what tracks though. Full speed is usually the way to go. Any of your tough tracks like Jeddah, Abu Dhabi, you might want to stick a little bit of qualifying. Go Challenger in the next couple of weeks. What level do you have Coulthard, Kimo? It's good that it's making people change in a way though. It's making people think instead of just auto applying GP. But I think they should do a GP, like one GP only, where they literally say only you can use certain parts. Give everybody a champion GP setup restriction of like, I don't know, level 6s or something. And everybody absolutely has to use the same parts and drivers. That would be interesting. And same sort of levels. Xavi, how are you doing in the group? I'm assuming you might be ahead of me. Because my luck on circuits has been terrible. So, please tell me, Xavi, I'm winning. As there you go. 47 points. Race 3 done. 2 races. Could really do with now Bahrain or Brazil. Any time today is Real Madrid on the attack. Will they score? No, they won't. Come on, circuit. Give me a good circuit. You have 34 points, Xavi. Literally, Canada again. What has happened to power unit tracks? This is terrible luck. It is not working in our favour. Xavi, who's first? Please tell me. So again, Coppa goes on. And then we got to try and do this all. I am. Well, hopefully I can keep that way then. But we're getting rigged with bad tracks here. So, P3, P6. Let's complete the job in race 4 and take 47. Don't need 47, but I don't want to drop too many at all. As Alonso hits P1. Verstappen is in P4. And now Verstappen in P3. So keep this pace up again. I mean, a good job we haven't got a series where we only drive 2 tracks, because you can see how boring this would be. At least 4 is an advantage over 2. Give me the Grand Slam Series 13. I mean, I might not even be eligible. They might only allow people with P1 champions to race Grand Slam. Who knows? What happens if Grand Slam is just pure legendary driver crates? And that's where we're going to get all our legendary drivers from in the last couple of months. Who knows? And I don't know anything, by the way. I am just guessing. We've got to hope and pray for something. Usually every season they make a big change, like removing fuel, removing servicing. What do they do this season? Don't think they can remove anything. Change GP groupings, maybe. Oh, I've gone. I don't know. I didn't mean to pit Alonso, but he's pitted anyway. So Alonso's got to do 5 laps on the medium now. Should be okay. Should be fine. What minute are they in the football? 45 minutes. So lap 4, halfway there on this one. We've got one more race after this one, and then we'll be into a sprint crate, and then we'll be done for the evening. New set of boots go on. And that is Max Verstappen on hard tyres ahead. So let's see if we can catch Max and claim the 47. Oh my god. Another safety car. My luck completely dried up. Completely. Safety cars every races. No power unit tracks. It's killing us. Absolutely killing us. Xavi, are you? What team are you in? I'm back to some work on revising languages. Fair play, Connor. Better than me. I can barely speak English, and I am English. Alpha Tribe. I'll keep an eye out. Have I raced you recently? Feel like I have raced someone from there. No, fair. Might be someone. I mean, there's a lot of game sucks currently in the game at the minute. 3 languages. Kind of, what are they? Which ones have you gone for? I reckon French, Spanish, and German. That is my guess. Spanish, Norwegian, and Dutch. I was nowhere near. Got one right. Got one of them correct. So, lap 7, safety car has gone. And that means we have got 1 lap and 1 race to complete. Should be 47. Anyway, which is good. Just got to keep on grinding through it. We have done so many sprint crates. Beyond belief. And now, just got to finish it off nicely. Javi, you stop playing, Javi. So level, this one's going to be complete. You're going to win the sprint race. I hope I do, but hopefully, Javi, remember, you need to complete it to get to the next one if you can. Unless you don't plan to do any more. You might still get P2 or P3 though. Never give up. As job done then. 1 race to go. One race to go. Come on. See what we've got. Surely now, a little bit of power unit circuit for the last one. A little bit of hutch niceness. Come on. I don't know what else I can do to get one. Literally can't. So level 5 maybe. Yeah, I only had Kimo, I had 99 and he's level 5. Canada again. Literally Canada again. I'm going to be sick to my eyeballs of Canada and blooming Baku. Sick of it. Nice, Claudio. Nice. Born in Argentina. Speaks Spanish, English and Italian. We've got another game sucks now. Oh. Fair play, Connor. P2. Oh, RML taking the Tyson like Kimo did recently. So, let's go. Last race. See what we can do. And we'll try and we'll try and split the points if we can here, if he gets through. He might be strong. I mean, P12, P13, not the greatest start on the mediums. Hopefully we don't get any Tyson. I've seen a few Tysons come out at the moment. And fair play, Connor. Smart. Definitely I haven't got the ability for that. I can just about play F1 Clash. So he's P9 and P11. And then we're... Get your guesses in, by the way. If you're currently watching, this is the last race before our last sprint crate. So get all of your guesses. There's a good 30 people still in here. Get all of your guesses in the chat as to what we're going to get from our final sprint crate of the week. Hey, Connor, that's a good idea. Some money involved in there, sure you. As we keep hold of P1 and P2. Who's pushing hard? It's a lot of soft tyres. That's good, Connor. I mean, RML. Tyson Fury is... the Fury is coming out a lot. I'm sure it was Kimo who had one recently. I think he got 13 of them. So, let's get this done. I mean, I'd be surprised if I take P1. But, yeah. Let's hope you get more beat. Yeah, I think the key one I'd probably take is Nemesis, I think. That's 363. That would get me to 376. So I'd only need to be lucky on a crate or two to get that max then. Especially a legendary crate that I've got unlocking. And we should get a legendary crate tomorrow as well. P from us, welcome. Go new in the community. Welcome to the community, mate. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to join our Discord as well. I'll pop the link just above. Welcome as well. But I hope you're doing good. David Coulthard, tyre management, Claudio. I think David Coulthard's got decent off. I don't think he's too bad on qualifying. But definitely, yeah, definitely he's good on tyre management. Or best as can be. How are you getting the legendary crates? RML, I mean the legendary one is just like gold, platinum legendary. Not the actual legends legendary, if you get what I mean. But we'll get some sort of crate tomorrow from the new pit pass. They even scored 15. You've got plenty of time ahead of yourself, Connor. That's for sure. Plenty of time. But job done in this one. And then hopefully, with all these ones... the strength is 20%. You're probably right. He doesn't have a strength unless he has 20%. That is true. But let's tear away. Let's hope that our lack of power unit circuits means that we are going to take a P1. Let's pray and pray that we can finish on a high. I hope we can. I would like to finish with a P1. Especially, I think we've had a P3 and a P2 recently. So it would be good to finish P1. Right, let's see. Job done in this race. Here we go then. Come on, let's get something good. Crate time. The final crate of the evening. It's a mammoth 2.5 hour stream. We are live yesterday as well for 2.5 hours. Let's see if we finally get a reward again to finish off. But where are we going to come? Where are we going to finish? P1. I can see Xavi at the bottom there as well. With 36. Xavi, come on. So yes, here we go then. Final crate reward of the... Which Legio would you suggest to join? I'm Series 6, Series 7. You can probably join me in Futuro. Peppermoss. Or Peppermoss, however you say it. If you want to send a request there, I'll accept you in. Not a problem. Bad start, good finish. Surely, Kalen, we had Bottas to start. So hopefully now, it is time for something good. Snipe you in that stream. Did you actually try and snipe me? Match me more often, Kimmo. I'm more than happy to race you every race, mate. We'll make it fun. So, here goes. For the final time. 3 books. Liam Lawson. Alex Albon. And then finally, the last sprint is going to be 13 reactors for Kimmo. Nice. Reactor's good, but what about me? Oh, all of that. And I mean, you've got to think as well, every single race was Baku and Canada, which is the 2 slow tracks. So I've done all of them ones, no power unit quick circuits, all of the slow stuff, and we get Collar Pinto, which was formerly Logan Sargent. And yes, Mark says on that bombshell, that's pretty much the case, isn't it? So, yeah, not good at all. So, that's where we're going to leave it then. That is our sprinting for Monday and Tuesday complete, done and dusted. Remember, we are going to be live on Thursday. We might try and bring some sort of FIFA, EAFC. So, come and check out on Thursday. If we do get live, I'll let you know as well. We should be live on Saturday, though, during the day or evening for opening round. So hopefully we'll see many of you there as well. But a massive thank you to every single one of you joining the stream. Big up each and every one of you that are still here. Q-Storm, and we've had Davor with the membership giftings as well. So plenty of support for the channel. Yeah, and have an absolutely blast. Remember, qualifying guide and the video about the season score is already out, so go and take a look. Join the Discord server as well. That is now in the description, and I'll hopefully we'll see you there. But till then, I'll catch you later, and good night.